Hello, 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 welcome. Hope everybody's doing well this evening. I'm not even on the right channel here. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Hi, Adonis. Hello, hello. Okay. So I did go live on Avery's channel. I had 3 people watching. I thought that was great. We'll see how well it does, like how it brings the hours up. If we go ice skating tomorrow, I'm going to go live again. And I'll be skating with her. Summer, love. You've got a wish that comes true around love, but slow and steady wins the race. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and don't settle for less than you want or deserve, but exploring your options leads to success. You could have fire coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Exploring choices and options leads to success around love. I did go live. I had 3 people, and I don't know who the third person was, but Jean and Mary were in there. And then there was the third person. I got up to 4 people at one point, but I don't know who they were. They didn't say anything. But I'm going to try to do it again tomorrow. If we go ice skating tomorrow, I think they have a public session at 5:30. Maybe. I'll try. I'm going to try to do that. And then I'll do it again on Thursday when she has her other lesson. And we'll see if we can get it up. Hello, everyone. Hi, Mel. AA, work for this week. Work for this week. Work is okay. Feeling grounded and stable. There may be something like a bickering, a disagreement, some kind of annoyance, but it's not the end of the world because it's the wands and life is moving forward. Listen to your intuition. Slow and steady wins the race. Feeling productive. You should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Tiffany, general. You have a new journey that begins that could lead you to success around finances improving. Money comes in, finances improve, maybe spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Disappointments heal and move into the past and life begins to move forward. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities that brings in happiness around career moving forward between now and the end of August. Not bad. Alpha, general. You've got good news coming in around work, school, or business. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan may make you feel relief. A disappointment or a heartache is healing and moving into the past. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. The world is at your feet. Success is coming in around work, school, or business. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to, and you may reconnect with an old friend or someone you haven't seen in a while. Not too bad. I'm up to earth, girl. Love. Heartaches and disappointments are healing and moving into the past. When you walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, a new journey begins. Choices and options coming in that could be bringing in a stable relationship if you're not already with someone. If you're already with someone, leave the past in the past and life moves forward. Not with anyone, you have Earth coming in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Old wounds heal and move into the past and life begins to move forward towards greener pastures. Your luck changes for the better when you cut away people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Jasmina, money. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Listen to your intuition. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. But paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan can make you feel relief. Money is improving between now and the end of the year, but it's a little slow. Like, I don't see any large sums of money coming in, but things are improving slow and steady when the race life is coming into balance. Jamie and Brianna, Aries. You've got communication coming in or picking up, although it may be a little slow. Things could move forward sometime between now and the end of August. It looks like neither one of you are holding yourselves back, or there should be a little bit more communication coming in and a wish that comes true. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward, but I wouldn't try to force anything. Just kind of go with the flow of things, and you may see an improvement. Shonda, General. Maybe spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Lay down the law, set boundaries if somebody is overstepping. Then you have another Aries and a Sagittarius around that could be of significance. Make sure you take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Queen for tomorrow. Queen for tomorrow. A new journey begins that could lead to success around work, school, or business, and you have success coming in around work, school, or business. Listen to your intuition. You may reconnect with an old friend or someone you haven't seen for a while, and your perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Maybe thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Tanya, love offers. First card, Capricorn. But you have romance heating up, and laying down the law, setting boundaries is fine. Fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. With the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. A disappointment heals and moves into the past, and life begins to move forward. Sagittarius comes in. Leo comes in. Exploring your options leads to success around love. Don't settle for less than you want or deserve. Life is moving forward. Lee, hey, Jordan and Gemini said he's cried over me, thinking that I was going to leave him. Was he lying? He's lying. Yeah, he's trying to manipulate the situation. Yeah, I don't trust that guy. Lee, who's coming towards me by the end of the week. You have Sagittarius and Virgo around. Life comes into balance, a wish comes true. Listen to your intuition and walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. That will relieve like the weight of the world off your shoulders. Not bad. Stacy for tomorrow. You've got luck changes for you for the better quickly when you listen to your intuition. Life moves forward. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. New beginnings are on the horizon that lead to success. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. Maybe spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Adonis, let me open up the email there. And while I wait for that, I will answer for Lucky. R is coming on strong. He says that he wants to come and see me. He's an old flame, known him for decades. How serious is he? He's pretty serious. I would say he's serious. Empress and the Sun, I would say he's pretty serious. Yeah. Adonis, I'm reading it now. I don't think you were blocked, and I think it was to catch your attention. Like, that's why they changed it. No, I think you're going to be fine tomorrow. I think you'll be fine. Lucky General, I didn't do, right? I didn't do that one. You may be feeling a little bit more financially secure. You have some more money coming in. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. You've got success coming in around work, school, or business. Maybe spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Disappointment heals and moves into the past. Life begins to move forward. Somebody can make you an offer that will be hard to turn down, that may help life move forward towards greener pastures. And like, you're ready for it. Life's moving forward and you're ready. Fake in love with Sagittarius for August. It depends where you guys are in this relationship. I don't see a whole lot of love here. So if you're already in a relationship, I would say things are going to just be average. If you're not currently in a relationship, I don't see love here. It looks like there may be like no longer holding yourself back, but there's like lack of perseverance on somebody's part. Somebody isn't listening to their intuition. There may be like distance between the two of you, or somebody may be away, or there could be physical distance. It depends where you guys are in your relationship. Cinnamon for tomorrow. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and you may be thinking about starting a side business, side project, side hustle. Listen to your intuition. With the Empress, you've got love and money coming in, or more of it. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. And then you may be planning travel. Lucky R. Oh, the R is coming on strong. I answered that one. I said, yeah, I think he's pretty serious. Red, love. Well, you got the Empress here bringing in love and money, or more of it. Could be with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Like, you're feeling relief around having choices and options. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. And then a well-balanced, well-functioning relationship could also be coming in with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Negativity around love is moving into the past. Maggie for the next 48 hours. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Maybe spending time with the Virgo, could have some money coming in, or feeling a little bit more financially secure. Beautiful one for tomorrow. For tomorrow, you may have choices and options that come in. Negativity is moving into the past, and success comes in around whatever it is you're investing time into. Listen to your intuition and don't be afraid to set boundaries if you feel like somebody is overstepping. Could be spending time with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and you may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Mortician MW Aquarius states he misses me. Is he truthful? He says to come to Orlando to see me Labor Day weekend, but he has to go to Orlando for his lodge. Does he really want me and my kiddos to come? I think he does want you guys to go. Yeah. I think he's legit. Aries Sun for the next 24. You'll be spending time with a Libra. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Maybe feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Maybe working on a new creative project or creative hobby. Okay, why is this one not moving? I gotta go out and come back in. Talk with Lily, General for August. General for August. Life could change for you for the better quickly with negativity moving into the past. Luck is changing for the better and you may have choices and options around social activity. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, or if you do, it should resolve itself and move into the past. Success comes in around work, school, or business, and you may be planning travel. Oh, good, Lucinda. Excellent. Thank you. Can I sense bad energy? Was that the question, Mountain? It just went by fast. Sometimes I can, yes. Sometimes I feel like my toxic trait is that I want to give everybody the benefit of the doubt when they don't deserve it. like, okay, there is a guy. I don't think anybody's gonna. I don't think anybody's gonna be watching this is gonna know who I'm talking about. But just to kind of keep it on the DL. This person, I kept seeing him, and everything about him made me feel like something wasn't right. Something just wasn't right. There was just something about him that I just didn't like. And he was never rude to me. He never said anything to me. He never bothered me, but there was just something about him that, like, the hair on the back of my neck stuck up whenever he was around. And it made me very uncomfortable. Come to find out, I wasn't wrong. I found out later on, he didn't do anything super terrible, but he was exactly what I thought he was. But sometimes I feel like, and maybe that because it wasn't a personal thing, like, he wasn't somebody who was part of my life. He was just somebody who I knew of and have seen around. But I feel like with people, I try to like people when I think I'm already seeing things that I don't like. You know what I mean? Like, and then it takes me a long time to unwind that. Like, I have to really get pushed to a limit. There's a situation with somebody who I really wanted to give this woman the benefit of the doubt, and she kept, like, if I gave an inch, she was trying to take 12 miles. It just wasn't, and it was getting worse and worse. And my one friend said to me, and she was right, she's like, what is it going to take for you to cut this off? Like, just, you don't need the extra nonsense in your life. And I just couldn't unravel. Like, I was trying so hard to, like, give the person the benefit of the doubt. And then, like, going into, like, in my head, like, I go into their childhood and, you know, and maybe they're like that because they had this happen. And all of that has got to go in the garbage because, like my friend said, she's like, none of us had a great childhood, but we don't torture people. So cut all that bullshit out. Listen to your intuition and stop dealing with it. And she's right, because you have to honor yourself. If you don't honor yourself and set boundaries, then the universe isn't gonna honor you. You're gonna get more of that shit that you're gonna have to put up with. But yeah, it depends on the situation for me. Jay, love for tomorrow. If you have something planned tomorrow, it should go very well. A wish comes true. If you don't have anything planned, you may have maybe spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You still have a wish that comes true around love, even if you don't have anything planned. Something out of the blue may happen tomorrow. If you're currently with someone, things look good. Not with anyone, you may have a Capricorn or Leo or a Taurus around. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and life could change you for the better quickly. You may hear from somebody you hope you can hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Tanya, spoke with Jay the Gemini. He doesn't need a girlfriend, he needs therapy. Life has kicked his ass. I felt like I needed to pull out the couch and tell him to lay down and tell me about it. Oh man. Yeah, it does look like he's out of balance. He's got justice in reverse, or maybe people have been treating him unfairly. And he's lacking perseverance. And that's what he needs. He needs time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. He'll get past it. He'll get past it. But that may be some kind of boundary that you have to set if he keeps dumping all over you, you know? Lucky, will the bed action be better now between me and R than 20 years ago? Making this G-rated. I think you will see an improvement. Yes. I mean, it looks like fun and exciting. Pretty good. Leo, I have 3 more days worth of medical testing. Will it confirm the diagnosis or show something different? It may be something different. It may be something different. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what's happening, but it looks like they may think it's one thing. It turns out it's something else, but they find something that they could work with, or that they could fix or prescribe or whatever. But I think you're going to get some answers, which is a good thing. Susie, T the Capricorn and I, when will we go out again? Soon, maybe within the next 2 weeks or so. Relatively soon. Sharon, do you see me obtaining a better paying job within the school district? Now they're laying off. I know that they shift people around after layoffs, and some people land in good jobs. You may wind up getting a new opportunity, yeah, with the 6 of Pentacles. That's possible. Memo. General. You've got disappointments healing and moving into the past, new beginnings on the horizon. You've got money coming in. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Finances should be improving. Vianney, me and Adrian used to talk. Now we don't. I used to like him. But if me and him are to talk again, how will things go for us in love? I don't see love here. This might not be a love connection. If you talk again, it just may be a friendship. It doesn't look like things are growing past friendship at this point. Lucinda for the next 5. Slow and steady wins the race and life begins to move forward. Lay down the law, set boundaries, it'll serve you well. Disappointments heal and move into the past and life begins to move forward. Old wounds heal and move into the past. And you could be planning travel, maybe spending time with a Virgo, could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and then you also have a Gemini around. Elizabeth, will I get my unemployment benefits? Yeah, you should get them. You should get them. Elizabeth, love for August. Love for August. New beginnings are on the horizon that could lead to success and disappointment heals. Explore your options. Water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and then you may have another Libra coming in. New beginnings lead to success around work, school, or business, and love moving forward in the month of August, but also between now and the end of the year. So if August is a little slow, there's still potential. Maybe that fire sign lucky hasn't come in yet. Let's see what happens. Sharon, I did. Cinda, I did. Mountain, will I meet anyone I want to date who is also attracted to me at the function this weekend? There is potential. You have potential. There could be a Pisces or an Aquarius around. New beginnings on the horizon with your luck changing. So let's see what happens with that. Not bad. Not bad. XXX, love. Um, for love, you've got choices and options that come in that could lead you to success. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around love, and don't settle for less than you want or deserve. Life is moving forward. You've got disappointments healing and moving into the past. You've got Virgo, Leo, Cancer, and a Leo. Wait, a Virgo, a Libra, a Leo, and a Cancer around. Success coming in around love when you explore your options could lead you to long-term commitment. Not bad. Not bad. Laverne, can I get a general love? Sure. General love. Exploring your options around love leads to success. New beginnings around the horizon that could lead to success with growth, change, and transformation coming in and around love. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and life moves forward. You could have got a Scorpio here. You have Scorpio coming in. You may have a Taurus coming in. Cause for celebration coming in around a Cancer as well. Life may change for you for the better quickly. Explore your options when it comes to love. It's going to lead you to success. Listen, if I have an interview tomorrow, will I get the job? You got a good shot. I'm going to say you're probably going to get that job. Good. Good. Tanya, you're right. Jay said he feels like his brain needs a trip day spa. He's really exhausted. He's a firefighter now he's raising his 2 toddler grandchildren. Wow. Wow. Yeah, that is a lot. Tanya, general for the next 5. Life changes for you for the better quickly when you listen to your intuition. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. With the Empress, you could have love and money coming in or more of it, and you'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and life moves forward. His son and son's wife were on drugs, so he took the children in to keep them from going into foster care. It's so shitty that he had to do that, but thank God he did that. Because the kids need some stability, you know? Macy, general for the week. Something may happen that makes you happy around work, school, or business. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. You've got happiness coming in, success coming in, money coming in, and finances improving. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and don't be afraid to set boundaries if you feel as if someone is overstepping. Tiffany, how will my new job go in August with my new director and staff? It should go well. Perseverance pays off. Life moves forward towards greener pastures, stepping into your strength and self-confidence. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to get everything done that you need to get done. And with the magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Girl, would Robert from the Housing Authority agree to accept payments from Brianna so I can stay in my current apartment? He's not answering his phone. I think he will, though, because it looks like you got a better than 70% chance yes. So let's see what happens. Ada, could I please get a reading? Will I find an apartment or a house within the next 4 months? Yes, I think you will. Jamila, will Luna forgive me after the incident and move past it in our friendship? Yeah, it may take time, but I do think things will move forward. Bright as light, can you tell me what is Rafe currently feeling and thinking about me? I just feel like he has bad intentions towards me, like a revengeful person. Can he be trusted? I wouldn't trust him. No, he seems. I don't think he's going to do anything to you. I don't think his intentions are to do anything to you. But I think you're right. I think he is like a little out of balance. I think he could be a little bit like arrogant, and he may, and he just may not be a great person. I would try to keep him at arm's length. I wouldn't trust him with anything specific. Like the less you need to deal with him, the better. But I don't think he's looking to do anything to harm you or hurt you in any way. Susie, general reading. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and perseverance pays off around work, school, or business, leading to growth, change, and transformation. Listen to your intuition. With the magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities, and you may be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. A new journey begins, and negativity moves into the past. Not bad. Dee Dee for today. Feeling ambitious, be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business, and you may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan could make you feel relief, and you may hear from somebody hoping to hear from or get good news. D for the rest of the week. For the rest of the week, you're feeling ambitious and life is beginning to move forward. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Money comes in, finances improve. Got the world at your feet, and you may be spending time with an Aries, or is Aries or Gemini come up around you? Peach, general. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities so wish comes true. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It's going to help negativity move into the past and help put life back into balance. You may be spending time with a Libra. A new journey may be beginning on the horizon. Mountain, I agree. If you have to ask yourself if you can trust this person, yeah, you shouldn't trust them. Stephanie, will I win my case? I think that you will, I don't think it's like a flat out win. It may be like a percentage, like 80% to 20% or something like that. It's like you get the better end of the deal, but I don't know that it's a flat out win. Cosmic, will I get in trouble because Selena asked me how much I'm getting paid, which is the base pay that all the internals are aware of? No, I don't think that you're going to get in trouble. I mean, I don't know why she had to ask you that. Brightest light, does Anmar think that I'm cheating on my husband? No, I don't think so. Mountain, will I be able to drop the weight that I want before the end of this year? Well, it's a free will thing, so I can't really answer it a definite, but you have the opportunity to lose weight by the end of the year. So if you stick to whatever it is that you're doing or whatever the plan is that you come up with, life moves forward towards greater pastures successfully, but I can't say 100% because it's a free will thing, and then there's more that goes into it than just that. You know, like you could have intentions to have a great workout plan and then you get the flu. You know what I'm saying? So take that with a grain of salt. Gabs, is Spencer P. at Woodbine worried I'm going to seriously get him in trouble? I wouldn't say he's seriously worried, but he is cautious or he wonders. Like it may cross his mind. Eden was flirting with him to sabotage him. Why does it matter if I actually respect Spencer? It doesn't matter if you do or if you don't. I think he wants you to because I think his ego would be hurt if he thought that you didn't. But if you don't have any respect for him, that's fine. I mean, that's it's like people will have to earn your respect, and if you just don't respect him, that's fine. But this Eden is like kind of like a lowlife. I hate to say that, but that's the way, like, she kind of shows up like a lowlife. You know what I mean? Like, get lost. But I think that people kind of see her for who she is. And she may think that she's a little more special than she actually is. I mean, really. Aurelia, I am looking for it right now. Okay, I got it. You know what? I would do it because I think that this is good because they're going to start keeping like record of everything that happens. So if it happens again, you'll write it down again and they'll be building a case. Which is not to say that anything's going to happen to her immediately. But if she continues with this and if she starts doing it to other people as well, it's going to be looked at and it's definitely a positive for you. So good. Good. Something will happen. You know, like they'll have enough where they can confront her about it, or they can, I don't know if she causes enough trouble if they get rid of her, which would be, you get what you get, lady. But yeah, I would do it. Good. I'm glad that you did that because I think it's going to be good. Oh my God, Mountain. Shingles and then COVID. What a nightmare. Payman, what is the advice from Tara about WMC accepting my negotiation on salary of the job offer I got from them? I really want to work at WMC, but I may decline the offer, so minimum. Well, if it's that much less, and it does look like that, it does look like it's less, you may have to decline it. But I think if you tell them that you're thinking about declining it, maybe they'll work with you as far as money is concerned. Because you do have more money coming in, but I'm not sure if that may be at the job that you have right now. So if they can't match what you're making or even give you even more, then I would say you might wind up declining it. I don't know how much difference it is, but it looks like it could be substantial. It's causing the weight of the world on your shoulders. Disappointments, yeah. Well, you might feel like, ugh, it's a tough call because I know you want to work there, but I don't know if they're going to give you exactly what you want. But try for it. Try for it. You can't hurt to try to negotiate. Yeah, so Eden thought I did not know what she was doing. I knew Spencer is having anxiety. He just has to learn to be more assertive around scumbags like Eden. He does. He does need to be more assertive, and it looks like moving forward he may be. He may be. He may start stepping into his strength and his self-confidence. It's a big difference. Yeah, I don't know that you're going to get them to give you what you want. So you might have to weigh what the difference is. Is the commute worth it? Is it worth the money? Then it may be better to stay where you are. Is that general for the month? Month looks okay. So you're no longer holding yourself back. Life may change for you for the better quickly, and you may have something nice happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. You have negativity moving into the past. You could have, if you're currently in a relationship, current relationship looks good. Not with anyone. You may have new love coming in. Could be fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. Money comes in. Finances improve. Looks like a decent month. And you make sense. I'll try. Yeah, I know. It sucks because I know that you really want to work there, but you don't want to move backwards. You know what I mean? Like you could always leave the place that's further away for something else, but to move backwards with less money, times are tough. Just cannot. Anything good coming in. Yep, walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and a new job or business opportunity may be coming in. Somebody can make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Could be spending time with a Virgo. Life comes into balance and begins to move forward. Not bad. It's hot as hell in Florida. Bring sunscreen. You know what? It's hot as hell here, too. I think it was like 98 degrees today. Let's see. We haven't an answer for yet. Oh, thank you, Brightest Light. I love green. I do. I love green. Georgia, love for the next couple of weeks. Not bad. You have a new beginning on the horizon. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Maybe spending time with a Virgo. You also have, you could have a air sign here too, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities around love moving forward. Not bad. Raymond, will I receive communication from my ex, and if so, what will she want? I don't see it on the immediate horizon, but I do think you'll hear from her eventually. And at the time that you hear from her, she may be looking to reconnect because something is not working the way she thought it was going to work out. I would be careful with her. Sharia. So I just found out today my so-called friend, Dee Harris, is sleeping with my now ex-girlfriend, Sade. Is this really true? I think it's true. I do think it's true. KK, wait a minute. KK, how will next week go for me? Good. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. New beginnings are on the horizon that could lead to success. Perseverance pays off and life moves forward towards greener pastures. Listen to your intuition. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities, and negativity moves into the past. Mountain. What is TW's real opinion about my writing and training ability? Is he talking crap about me behind my back to CP or TP? You know, no, I don't think that he's talking a lot of shit. I mean, he may make, I don't know if he may make snide comments or stupid shit, but I don't think anybody's really listening to him. It's almost like he almost kind of is like a sour grapes kind of person. Like he may think that you really do really well at what you do, but would never admit that. Yeah, I don't know what that's all about because I don't know how it takes anything away from him or anyone else to give you a compliment or acknowledge your hard work. But it's almost like he would never say anything or he would never let on or he just is kind of like bitter. It's like almost, it almost reminds me of like a petty old lady, but this is where we are. I don't think he's really saying anything specific, and if he is, nobody's really listening to him. Sounds about right. I mean, yeah, it's I found this. Let me go to my email. Okay, got it. I do think that they may be lying about something. I don't know if it has to, like, it's an ego thing. I don't know what that is because I don't know what they're saying or, like, what the reason is other than ego. So let's just say that let's just say that they've had like 17 things and they were like let go. It may be like that they don't want to admit that. They don't want to admit to what's happened in the past that looks negative against their ego. Or if they don't have any, they may be lying and saying that they do, but it's like an ego thing. But yeah, they're not telling the truth. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I agree. It does enable people. definitely understand what you mean. I know, I know, I know, I know, I agree. I mean, you could do that. You could do that because you're still going to hear from them. And if you decided to do that, that's fine. You'll still hear from them. But I totally agree with you. It takes away that nonsense. And you're right. It is. It's annoying. It's uncalled for. There's no reason for it. And it just makes things more difficult. And it really, I mean, you know how I feel about social media, so I don't even have to go into it. But it's like, it's so detrimental because we're not having healthy relationships anymore. We're constantly trying to, what is he thinking of this picture? Like, if you have to ask that question, you're manipulating something. You're not having an organic relationship because you shouldn't have to post a picture to get somebody to do something. Like, that's not, so right there, right? As soon as you start having to do that, but that's how people function these days. Everybody is doing it. Everyone is doing it. And it's, yeah, I totally agree with you. Anyway. Yeah, it's just, it's downgraded everything. Everything. When I was working at the school, I didn't work there for very long. It was like 1 year. And then the next year started, but I was heavily pregnant and then we had COVID. So I was only there really for 1 full year. And we were like after school counselors. Was similar to like I guess kind of like camp. We had 3 periods, and if you took them out for gym, and you did art, and you did homework, whatever. Anyhow, most of us, well, we ranged. The counselors were like, some were adults like me, and then there were like teenagers, which in my opinion, 16-year-old is making $15 an hour for 2 hours Monday through Friday to work for, I think it was like from 2 to 4, and you're making $30 a day 5 days a week. Like, that's not bad for a 16-year-old. Anyway, like, I was a grown fucking woman taking that. Anyway, so this one girl, she was 16, she didn't even have her driver's license, and she, I'm not kidding you, was dolled up to the nines every day, and all she did the entire time was take selfies. The whole time. I'm like, this fucking girl. The building could be on fire and paid no attention to anything that was going on. Did nothing but take selfies the entire time. I'm like, all I could think about is how your whole self-esteem and self-worth is coming from how many likes you're getting on social media. Like, just, you have no sense of who you are. It's all about what other people think of you, and it was constant. I'm like, she's not even fucking paying any attention to these kids. They're not even a little. That's where we are. You're just gonna keep chasing that. It's terrible. Mountain, is TP going to stop scheduling Cal work during the week, or am I going to have to talk to her about it? I think you guys may need to have a conversation about it. Or you just may wind up having a conversation about it. You know, like, it might not be something that you have to really address. It just may be something that comes up. Like, I'm done with it. If I could go wipe it out, I would, and go back to a little more traditional. I totally agree. I totally agree. And people are doing things like they're staying in relationships that are phony, and yeah, because, you know, they have like the fairy tale, like, I'm Cinderella, here's Prince Charming. Meanwhile, they hate each other, but they can't end it because, you know, what's Joe Schmo from kindergarten going to think if I get divorced? I haven't seen him in 35 years, and I didn't like him then. But I really care that he gives me a thumbs up. Cabs, I sent the anonymous letter to Woodbine's head letter and legal compliance department at Woodbine. I know serious scumbag when I see one. Their head lawyer. I sent the, and you sent it about that woman, right? And what she was doing. Yeah, there's gonna be shit that's gonna come out. Let's see what happens. So there's gonna be some kind of an investigation around it if it hasn't been yet. Oh, thank you, Adonis. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. That is very nice. Tanya, I see friends on social media saying, my husband, my boyfriend is wonderful, but your pictures are half naked, and I think, look at these women starving for attention. I know, I know. I know, and how about when you can tell they're taking a selfie? And I'm like, aren't you embarrassed? Aren't you embarrassed? 40 years old, and you can, I mean, like, you're not embarrassed, because I'm embarrassed for you. I'm embarrassed for you. Forward moving. Why is Kay not answering my call? Is somebody at his house? Yeah, that could be. He may have company over. Secondhand embarrassment, yeah. Yeah, and it's like when I see like adults doing it. Like it's bad enough when it's teenagers, because I think about my my friend and I. Oh, what talk about losers? We were like 14 years old. We took pictures of ourselves and sent them to Motley Crue. Like, I mean, what were we thinking? What were we thinking? So what I say is, thank God we didn't have social media back then, because we would have posted pictures to Motley Crue's Facebook page at 14. I mean, it's just, it's just a bad look all around. But yeah, we did. I don't know what we were thinking. Mountain, has TW been manipulating TP to schedule cow work during the week to keep me out of the picture as much as possible? That could be a control thing, yeah. That could be true. But I think when you have this talk, it's going to get discussed and then things are going to change. Defia, will D pay me back? He's already owes me money and is asking for more. This person's intentions are to pay you back, but I'm not sure how long it's going to take. Their intentions are good, but I would be cautious. You know how it is with lending money. Liz, for the next 24. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may be feeling like you're grounded and stable around finances. You got some money coming in. You're no longer holding yourself back, and life is moving forward. It's not bad. Anthony, what do you see coming in my career in finance? I want a better new paid job. Currently low paid. Okay, let's see. You do have opportunity to change jobs sometime, maybe between like mid-September and mid-November kind of time frame, and you should be making more money before the end of this year. Anusha, when will Chaitanya come back in life? Can you rephrase that? Or where are you looking for them to come back to? And is there anyone else here I haven't answered for? Dakota, for the weekend? Paying off a bill of debt or a loan could lead you, with money coming in, could lead you to pay off a bill of debt or a loan that may make you feel relieved. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. A disappointment heals and moves into the past, and with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Life's moving forward, and you're ready for it. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. Tanya for the next 48. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on, and you may have choices and options around social activity. You could be reconnecting with an old friend or someone you haven't seen in a while. Maybe spending time with a Leo. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. You're making decisions that push life forward. Not bad. Sean, what are B's honest feelings for me after last night? May think that you're strong and confident, down to earth, like a compassionate friend, somebody who is sincere, somebody who is successful. Beautiful one, Erica, will I hear something about my voucher before winter? I think you will, yes. Hawaii for the next 48. New beginnings are on the horizon that could lead you to success. Disappointments heal and move into the past. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Could be spending time with a Libra or a Gemini. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Julie, will I have to rewrite the third assignment for 432 to get a passing grade? I don't think you have to rewrite it. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah. I'm almost done. What do you need? Oh, that is cute.
She felt stuck in water.
Oh, yeah?
They used to drown, but she
Saved him. She saved him.
Now she stayed here.
Aww.
It's so cute.
That is so cute.
Can you get at it?
That's so cute. Tanya, romance coming in, looking to date. I know, it's so cute.
Look at him. Look at how it's always bouncing.
You've got got romance coming in. You could have choices and options here. You've got a Virgo. You've got Air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You got Sagittarius. You have Leo. You have life moving forward towards greater pastures and feeling relieved around that. So let's see what happens. You should be dating. Things should be moving forward. Explore your options leads to success. Cosmic, is my ex-manager upset that I couldn't catch up with the project she asked me to help before I transition to the next department? I had 4 hours of overtime. Even then I can't catch up and I'm halfway done. No, I don't think she's upset. No, I think it's okay. Samantha, Pisces feelings towards me. Things look a little out of balance. I don't know why that's showing up. May find you to be somebody who is smart and intelligent, down to earth, compassionate, sincere, reliable, somebody who is hardworking and successful, a loyal friend. LA, would SN be shocked when I send her over my documents? I don't think so. Is there anyone else here I haven't answered for yet? The memberships, I haven't really, I don't know exactly what to do with it. It's going to be for people that want to learn tarot or have to ask questions. You know how sometimes people will be like, well, what does that card mean? Or what makes you say this? And it takes away from the live stream. My tangents take away from the live stream in general, but to keep the live stream moving, all those questions we'll send over to the memberships. And I'll do like 1 or 2 live streams a week there, or whatever people want. And if people have specific questions, like what leads you to this conclusion around that subject or whatever, I can answer them in the members ones, and I can do separate videos. Like people could request videos and I'll put them there. But they wouldn't be like pick a card ones, and they wouldn't be like tarot reads like this is. It would be separate. It would be like, what does the Hierophant mean when you have the Hierophant that shows up with the 4 swords, like that kind of stuff. And for years people have been asking me to teach tarot, and I just never know how to go about doing it. One time I was making videos, but the videos were kind of long and people weren't really sticking with it. So I thought that memberships may be a better way to do it. And I could do them live, and then the members can look at them whenever they want to look at them. They'll have access to them. But anybody has any suggestions, I'm open. You can post it on the community page, or you can email them to me. Liz, why did the Pisces cancel? Well, Pisces may feel as if they've done something wrong because they're hermit in reverse and they're not taking responsibility for it, but they may have had something come up and canceled because something else got in the way, and they may feel like they've done something wrong, although they won't admit to it because they may not have told you the truth about why they canceled. I don't think it's a big, huge deal in the scheme of things. I would kind of let it go because it looks like something came up in the moment, but I don't know that they're being honest about it, which it almost reads like it's just easier to lie or not say anything because it'll just be easier.
Mom, what I found
What is it? Oh, nice. Baby deer, they saved it. Emma, how is my promotion coming along? Promotion's coming along. Promotion's coming along. Things you may get good news out of the clear blue sky when you least expect it. New beginnings on the horizon that pushes life forward towards greener pastures. Listen to your intuition. Things look good. Oh yeah, they approved it because I know it said I signed up for it yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday, and they approved it pretty quick. Lima, may I ask, has the great cat previously fostered passed away? I don't think so. Ruchi next in love. Next in love, you've got the magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities that bring in new beginnings. Could be with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, possibly a Scorpio. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. Gabs, can I ask, does Eden realize the letter actually came from me? Does she know what it's about? She may suspect it came from you. I don't think that she knows what it's about, but I think that she may know that there's something there, or that, and I think she does think it has something to do with you. But she's going to find out. She's going to find out. And Lourdes, work for the rest of the week for my husband, Jay the Virgo. Things are okay. Things are moving forward towards greener pastures, although it may be slow and steady wins the race. He could be feeling a little bit stressed out, but I think things are going to be okay for the rest of the week. He may do better than he thinks he's going to do. There is a little stress, but Halavi, love. You've got choices and options coming around love. Explore your options. Empress is bringing in love and money, or more of it. Fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Then you have water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And then you may have another Cancer. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. Is there anybody else you haven't answered for? Anybody else? Oh no, my Fitbit is low. The battery's low. Mel Aquarius reached out to me. Haven't heard from him in years. What's his motive? Maybe looking to reconnect. Maybe making a decision here for a little romance to heat up. I don't know if this is something that you're romantically involved with, but maybe looking to explore the option. Empress. Love, money, and romance. Avery, you laying on him like he's your pillow? Avery, it's 10:30. I think it's time to go to bed. He's sleeping and she's laying on him and he doesn't even care. He doesn't even care. Adonis, how will my dog be tomorrow? Won't be home tomorrow all day. He's staying outside like usual, but this time without us doing checkups. Oh, you have a camera? I think he'll be fine. I think he's going to be fine. Just make sure that you leave him a lot of water. Make sure he's got plenty of water and he should be fine. And check the camera. I think he'll be okay. And you'll be able to see him. Alrighty. I'm going to wrap it up. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you all very much for being here. Have a nice evening.